This weekend at CSW's Cloud of Uncertainty. Titles are on the line. History will be made, but more importantly, who on earth is in charge of this place or will be in charge in the future? We may or may not find out tonight. It's an unpredictable environment where anything can happen, as the CSW board members have worked very hard to create a great show for each and every one of you live right here tonight. We have 8 more huge matches. Are you guys ready to see some action or what?
Right now we have Ricky the Janitor entering the ring, and he's much maligned by the CSW crowd, it appears. It'll be interesting to see how he fares in his contest here tonight. Well, and he seems to be having some back and forth with some of the CSW faithful here.
It's summertime, and Colin, a fan favorite or a rule breaker. Take your pick. What is this all about? Ricky the Janitor interrupting the entrance.
Listen, I work hard to clean.
Who's the lady with the balloon?
Give me the mic.
Okay, I have the other.
Give me that.
Relax. Calm down.
I was so hard.
Don't you have a mess to clean up?
You guys owe me this one favor to let me speak my mind.
He needs 2 microphones. He's double fisting around here.
TJ Steele in 5 seconds. Who saw Janitor, Mr. Janitor, beat the great, powerful man of steel, TJ Steele? You there? Shut up. Now.
He did defeat TJ Steele in record time.
He is no man of steel. Just a Backstreet Boy.
Well, at least the good microphone is protected in some other part of the planet. All right, Ricky the Janitor.
And I'm keeping this mic.
He's got more to say? Give me a break.
Shut your damn mouth. No one
You know,
else
there was a match that was interrupted by Ricky the Janitor as well as the Archangel recently. It was Cambridge versus Devil Talk, Carlos Rivera, and I'm sure Cambridge would love an opportunity to get some revenge over Ricky the Janitor tonight. It could happen right now.
It could. When I first heard that this match was going to be on the card, I instantly said this could be a very, very, very intriguing contest because these two do have a tiny bit of recent history with each other, and it'd be interesting to see if Cambridge is actually able to get a measure of retribution against the Janitor.
All right, we're underway. Ricky the Janitor sporting a broom, sweeping up around here. I think he's made the mess dirtier, if that's even possible. But, you know, when you have a man that has a job, and the job involves cleaning up after everybody, I mean, that could get a little monotonous after a while.
J.W. Lovely. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, a job like that might make someone eventually go insane. Oh, maybe a record time already. What did he just hit him with? A bag of chips?
Maybe.
Maybe Cambridge is all that in a bag of chips.
He calls himself top-notch talent, and he's definitely proven right now why he can be considered top-notch. Very, very impressive opening sequence.
Janitor might be trying to make more friends than enemies. Oh, flying splash on the floor. A flying dive between the ropes. Just took the Janitor right off of his feet.
I'm liking the start by Cambridge. He's definitely showing a little bit of ruthless aggression out here. He's completely throwing caution to the wind. It'll be interesting to see if that helps him pull out a victory here today.
I think he's discovered as a result of his previous matches in a Chicago-style wrestling ring over the past 3 years that unless he is more capable and more violent and quicker to the gun than his opponent, he might get lost in the shuffle. He needs to win matches, and he still has yet to win the big match. And Cambridge knows that in order to win the big match, he's got to defeat every person that crosses his path. And Janitor now has become a very formidable force in a ring, all because of what he did against TJ Steele in record time. Straddles Cambridge. Big boot sends Cambridge crashing to the floor. What a nasty drop that was.
It was a pretty nasty fall. And I agree. For Colin Cambridge to become the talent that he really wants to become, he is going to have to take every match seriously and really start stockpiling some victories here in CSW. But if there are anybody who were able to do it, I put my money on Colin. I think he has the goods.
Historically, Cambridge's count-out loss to Willie the Bomb Richardson at EPI on June the 14th, and then the disqualification defeat, which really wasn't a defeat, it was just consequential to Rivera at May at Ridgewood High School. You know, winning triple threat matches, declaring himself a top contender for Metro Division Championship gold against Kevins and Matthews that took place in Kankakee, Illinois. I mean, I think Cambridge might be changing his ways, changing his strategies, but is it just about survival, or is it for him getting the hot women, you know, working out at the gym, being better, getting the gains? I mean, can he stop the ravaging Janitor? And whose side is he really on? Does he have any friends or allies in this company?
These are all questions that have yet to be answered, and I think that they will reveal themselves in time to come. But I don't have any issue with the way Colin's been as of late. You know, he's experimenting with different things. He's trying to see exactly what he has to be and what he has to do in that ring to become a force here in CSW.
And sometimes that experimentation can lead costly results, but you experiment and you take risks. You never know what rewards you could get in the long run. And I'm sure Cambridge would love an opportunity to challenge for championship gold somewhere in Chicago-style wrestling in any one of the divisions.
Anybody who steps foot in CSW with one purpose in mind. They ultimately want to be able to call themselves a champion. Cambridge is no different. Yes, he's experimenting. Yes, he's trying different things. Yes, he has a completely different mindset. But if it results in him getting what he ultimately wants, which is the victories and ultimately the championship, then can we really fault him for wanting to change his ways?
Ricky the Janitor brutalized Tri-State Airstrike, beat TJ Steele the same night, and then the Janitor got dropped on his head. Man, that was nasty. That looked a little ugly for a second there, but he's still in this match, even after that. I remember that trash compactor he gave to TJ Steele after brutalizing him with Steele's own chain. I mean, that was probably the nastiest abuse that I've seen Janitor deliver to anyone in a ring that quickly, in that sort of fashion. And I don't know if Cambridge knows just how ruthless and violent this man, the Janitor, is. I mean, with his knees are like granite and stone, and his elbows are like, they're like cinder blocks.
Well, I think Cambridge is definitely starting to get an idea now that the Janitor is not to be toyed around with. The Janitor also has a new mindset of his own, and he's trying to see what it is he has to do to be taken more seriously here in CSW. And right now, he's definitely getting the better of Cambridge.
Now, TJ Steele was one of the muscled-up tough guys in Chicago-style wrestling that he exterminated. Will Cambridge be the next? Oh, man. Straight vicious boot across the side of the face. Not pretty, but effective. And it doesn't matter how the Janitor kicks you, it hurts. And Cambridge is being abused at this point. Trying to fight right from underneath. That's way too hard. You can't even see his opponent when he's kicking you like that.
Well, yeah, he is fighting from underneath right now, but I wouldn't count Cambridge out just yet. I really feel like even though Ricky is doing the best to mount his offensive attack right now, it'll only be a matter of time before Cambridge comes out for one final attack to try to pull out this victory.
5 minutes for the fight. In this contest, 5 minutes.
Janitor with a reverse chinlock applied to the fallen Colin Cambridge, who actually had a lot of fans on his side when he first came out with his pink glow stick tire. Oh, his whole entire sweat coat, I looked like his hoodie was glimmering and shining in pink. I mean, who does that? Who walks out in pink? I don't. I'm a man. You're a man. J.W. Lovely. Do you get sparkles and butterflies, and you like walking around with pink shiny things that blink in the night? I don't know.
I personally am not opposed to
Oh man!
I think it takes a very confident and unique kind of man to be able to wear the color pink. I have no issue with what Cambridge wears and what he does. I think he truly is just a top-notch talent.
All right, let's talk about the biggest issue, the biggest problem in Chicago style wrestling today. We don't have a general manager. There's nobody in charge. I mean, literally anyone can do whatever they want within reason. And the board members, they make matches, and then they're not even here. I mean, what kind of board members do we have that they're afraid to even show up to the building? I mean, this event's got chaos written all over it, just like the last one, where Marche Rocket got injured. We haven't seen or heard of him since. We don't even know if he's all right.
There is definitely a cloud of uncertainty here tonight. I agree with you. I have no idea what kind of board members we have here in CSW that would allow these things to just take place show after show, but hopefully we get some answers tonight. And right now it looks like Cambridge may be mounting.
Close line by Cambridge takes out the Janitor. Back elbow. Cambridge finally fighting back, and it took a while, but he's finally got him out. Oh man, backcracker.
What a nice move by Cambridge.
Left kneecap into the spine, and he almost crippled him right there. And Cambridge coming up maybe a little hobbled after that drop. 255 pounds just dropping on the kneecaps. That cannot be pleasurable. And now Ricky the Janitor has grabbed a hold of a fan steel chair. What is he doing with that chair? Juan Garcia, you gotta stop this. This is what I'm talking about. No general manager, anything can happen. Juan Garcia finally got a grasp of the chair. Inside cradle by Cambridge, but whose shoulders are down? And it doesn't matter, both men and disengaged.
Well, we were just a second away from calling Cambridge the winner in tonight's contest.
Oh, release German suplex by Janitor on a Cambridge right on his head. Nasty drop from nearly 8 feet in the air.
The Janitor has proven himself to be a very formidable force in this match. Like I really don't think Cambridge knew exactly what to expect coming out here tonight, but Ricky has definitely proven himself to be a very formidable competitor.
I mean, in a company without a general manager, obviously the liars and the manipulators rule things in this particular region. And if that's the case, you can be the best fighter there is. But if you don't have the right tools at the right time, Cambridge with the roundhouse kick won that, and he earned that victory. Well, how much damage was done to Cambridge in that one?
Cambridge definitely snatched victory from the jaws of defeat in that match just now. A very impressive win.
He's going to do some dusting and send Janitor straight to the outside of the ring. I think he fell right on his keister. Colin Cambridge has gotten some revenge. Obviously, if he had it his way, he'd go after Archangel next. Well, Cambridge has taken care of one victim, and even a victory over Ricky the Janitor is extremely impressive considering what he has accomplished in Chicago-style wrestling in recent months. Cambridge looking better, getting wins, could be the new pivotal force in Chicago-style wrestling going forward. Let's hope it doesn't get all to his head. That's happened before around here.
It has happened before, but I think this is a new Colin Cambridge.
Oh, man,
I think that he is learning to use his confidence in a very positive way, and I look forward also to seeing what he has in store for us in the future.
He's got more chips on his head. Whoa, he just tried attacking him with that broom, but that glancing A shot with that stick had no effect. And now we have a broom in the middle of the aisle. This isn't right. Somebody's got to fix this.
Folks, the night of chaos continues here in CSW.